Fermented products and their health properties. Fermented foods are ancient, flavorful, and packed with health benefits. They are making a strong comeback in our daily eating habits. But what makes these foods so special, and why should we include them in our daily meals? Today, we're diving into the world of fermentation to uncover its science, history, and incredible benefits for our health. The history of fermentation, a journey through time. Fermentation is one of humanity's oldest food preservation methods, with roots that stretch back thousands of years. It's a process that not only preserved food but also shaped the diets, cultures, and economies of civilizations across the globe. The story begins as far back as 7000 BC in ancient China, where people fermented rice, honey, and fruit to create early alcoholic beverages. Around the same time, in the Fertile Crescent, civilizations began fermenting grapes into wine, a practice that would evolve into a cornerstone of Mediterranean culture. By 5000 BC, ancient Mesopotamians were brewing beer from barley, a drink so essential it was often referred to as the liquid bread of the era. In Egypt, by 3000 BC, fermentation became central to daily life. Egyptians used wild yeast to make leavened bread and brewed beer, which were staples of their diet and even offerings to their gods. Meanwhile, in the Mediterranean, fermentation gave rise to cheese, yogurt, and wine, the foods that became integral to the Greek and Roman diets. As fermentation spread eastward, Asia became a hub of innovation. The fermentation of soybeans in China gave us soy sauce and miso, while India perfected the art of fermented dairy products, like yogurt-based drinks. In Korea, fermented vegetables like kimchi became cultural icons, preserving fresh produce through long winters. These ancient techniques are still celebrated in Asian cuisines today. During the Middle Ages, fermentation took on a new role in Europe, preserving food and drink in times when fresh supplies were scarce. Cheesemaking flourished, and beer brewing became a craft perfected in monasteries. Fermented cabbage, known as sauerkraut, gained popularity in Germany and Eastern Europe for its longevity and nutritional value, especially during the cold months. The mystery of fermentation wasn't fully understood until the 19th century, when Louis Pasteur uncovered the science behind it. He discovered that microorganisms, like yeast and bacteria, drive the process, transforming sugars into alcohol, acids, and gases. Pasteur's work not only explained fermentation, but also revolutionized food safety with pasteurization. Today, fermentation is celebrated not just for preserving food, but for its health benefits. Foods like kimchi, yogurt, and kombucha are prized for their probiotics, which promote gut health. Modern science has even extended fermentation beyond food, using it in biotechnology to produce antibiotics, biofuels, and more. Fermentation is more than a process. It is a cultural tradition that has connected humanity for thousands of years. From the beer halls of ancient Mesopotamia to the probiotic-packed foods of modern kitchens, fermentation is a testament to human ingenuity and resilience. It's a story of survival, flavor, and discovery that continues to evolve today. What is fermentation? Fermentation is a natural process where microorganisms like bacteria, yeast, or fungi break down sugars and starches into simpler compounds, such as lactic acid or alcohol. This ancient preservation method not only extends the shelf life of foods, but also transforms their flavor, texture, and nutritional profile. Why should we use fermented foods? Fermented foods are a powerhouse for your gut and overall health. They are rich in probiotics, the live beneficial bacteria that support gut health by promoting a balanced microbiome. A healthy gut microbiome has been linked to better digestion, improved immunity, and even mental health. Fermentation increases nutrient absorption and results in enhanced bioavailability of vitamins and minerals in foods. For example, fermented cabbage and sauerkraut contains more bioactive vitamin C than raw cabbage. The fermentation process pre-digests complex nutrients, making them easier for your body to process. Ever wondered why yogurt feels so gentle on the stomach? It's because the lactose is already broken down. Fermentation helps reduce compounds like phytic acid, which can block nutrient absorption in grains, legumes, and seeds. Fermented dairy products are some of the most popular examples of fermentation. Take yogurt and kefir, for instance. that are loaded with probiotics and excellent for improving digestion and boosting immunity. Kefir, in particular, contains up to 30 strains of beneficial bacteria and yeast, making it a probiotic superstar. Cheese, especially aged varieties like cheddar, Gouda, and blue cheese, undergoes a long fermentation process that enhances flavor and contributes to gut health. Plus, dairy fermentation increases calcium absorption, essential for strong bones. Now let's have a look at fermented beverages such as kombucha, wine, and beer. Fermentation also gives us some of the most celebrated drinks around the world. Kombucha, a tangy tea fermented with bacteria and yeast, is packed with probiotics and antioxidants. And let's not forget wine and beer. While they're primarily enjoyed for their flavor and social connection, moderate consumption of red wine has been linked to heart health, thanks to its antioxidants, like resveratrol. The hidden gems of fermented foods vary across cultures, and each has unique health benefits. Kimchi from Korea is loaded with vitamins, probiotics, and anti-inflammatory properties. Miso from Japan, made from fermented soybeans, is a great source of protein and gut-friendly enzymes. Tempeh, another soybean product, offers plant-based protein and is easier to digest than plain soy. Even sourdough bread uses fermentation to make bread more nutritious and easier on the stomach. Why you should start including fermented foods today. Incorporating fermented foods into your diet is a simple way to boost your overall well-being. Start small. Add a serving of yogurt to breakfast, sip on kombucha in the afternoon, or enjoy some kimchi with dinner. Fermented foods are not just about health, but about connection to tradition, sustainability, and flavor. By embracing them, you're nurturing both your body and your soul. So, are you ready to let fermentation work its magic in your life? From gut health to gourmet flavors, the possibilities are endless. Hit the like button, share this video, and let me know in the comments which fermented food you're most excited to try. Don't forget to subscribe for more insights into healthy living. Until next time, happy fermenting.